Okay, Pastille wants to help. Pastille wants to get Gumdrop back, and we have to. And this time we're gonna help him. All right, if it's that important to save some lump of candy, I'll help you out. Thank you. Every bite I take is more and more delicious. Candy this good must be a sin. Miss Butterscotch, if you continue eating that leg, soon I will not be able to walk anymore. Hey. How rude. You didn't even wipe your feet before barging in here now. Stuff it, cat. I'm taking back my golem. What? This thing was a gift. No takebacks. Takebacks? What are you, 3? This isn't playground rules. I changed my mind about letting you keep this golem, so now we're leaving. That's that. Syrup. Ugh, you're all sticky. Sorry for letting that witch slobber all over you. Let's get out of here. You know, I'd think you were pretty cool if it weren't for all the mean stuff you did to Master now. Yeah, well, you guys damaged my stuff, so guess we're even. Later. Ooh. This is the first time they've mentioned, like, what exactly the history is behind Syrup and Butterscotch. I wonder if we'll get more of that. Oh, I can't stand her. There was still so much left to eat. She could make her own candy. Why would she bully me like this? Maybe she only wanted to taste that golem after your lips were on it. Indirect kisses, yeah. Ah, don't be gross, Toffee. Oh. Syrup took the candy girl back to her workshop and began replacing all the parts Butterscotch had eaten away. She is made out of Syrup's candy, so that should be pretty straightforward, I guess. It wasn't long before she was back to mint condition. They decided to leave her hair as it was, after Syrup had mentioned it looked kinda cute. Oh, yay, all healthy again. And so, the golem started living with Syrup and Pastille at Atelier Sweets. She became a mascot figure for the shop, boosting sales instantly. Jelly something. No. He'll think of something. I have faith in you, Syrup. What's going on over here? I'm trying to come up with a name for her. You're naming her? What happened to candy golems aren't pets? Well, I can't just keep calling her Candy Weirdo. Technically, you could. No, we really should give you a proper name. How about Gumdrop? Gumdrop, it's a nice name. I think she likes it. Yes, I knew if it was Syrup, she would pick something good. Hello, hello. The Chocolate Brothers are making their entrance. Yes, we've heard that your shop has gotten a lot more interesting as of late, so we decided to pop in. Hello, welcome to Atelier Sweets. Oh, Candy Alchemist, you've got sugary golems for sale now. How charming. But if we're not mistaken, isn't magic necessary in their making? Unless you found a way to create life through your alchemy? She's our assistant and I didn't make her. Ooh, mysterious. I am completely taken with her. May I offer you flowers, my lady? Magic flowers! You are very good, sir. Can you not do that in here? I don't want your magic dust getting all over my goods. You haven't changed one bit, Candy Alchemist. Our apologies. Syrup, you should not boss around these kind, well-dressed customers. Are you sassing me? It's my store, I'll do what I want. Would you perhaps be interested in selling this one? She's quite adorable. I kind of wonder if we sell her that'll launch back into the capitalist Syrup ending because she makes money off of Gumdrop. Now, I don't know. What's she worth to you? Depending on the number, I might be interested. Besides, it's horrible. We just gave her name. We're not selling her. Syrup, you wish to give me away once again? Well, these guys don't want to eat you, so there's nothing to feel bad about. Are you quite certain? We'd like to remind you that money is no object for us. Sorry, we need her here. What a shame. Golems are said to be such excellent servants. We've come to want one of our own. You two can do magic. Make one yourselves. Oh, no. It is a very high-level spell that requires a focused passion. Even our combined power couldn't result in anything close to that. I'm sure you could get it if you tried. Not that I know anything about magic. Well, we'll just have to give it a go sometime then, Now, I suppose we should purchase something sweet and be on our way. Caramel sounds lovely, doesn't it, brother? We have that. Allow me to assist you at the register. She's so friendly, isn't she? I think she overdoes it. Whatever keeps customers happy, though. Hey, Pastille. Is it true not just any old witch can make a golem? Huh? Well, you don't see very many walking around, so that sounds about right. Penny for your thoughts? Just wondering what Butterscotch's actual skill level is when it comes to this kind of thing. She looked genuinely surprised to see Gumdrop, but it could have been an act just to throw me off. I don't know anymore. Well, it's like you said, if Butterscotch didn't make her, then who did? She seems to listen to you. Do you know where I'm going with this? No? Ask her to tell you who her creator is. Since she won't tell me, you're my only hope, dude. Oh, I already asked, when I was training her for work. No luck there, sorry. I'll drag it out of her some way or another. To change the subject, I'm surprised to see you out of that basement during store hours. Was there any particular reason for that? Yeah, I was planning on... I don't remember what we did the first time. I think we either left or supervised Gumdrop. I remember going to the market at some point, but we will split the difference and pick the middle one. Lending you a hand running the storefront, maybe? Very funny. No joke, dude. You'd actually help with all the work you usually push off on me because you hate doing it? Is there something you want? Just to spend some time with my bestest buddy, Pastille. Come on, isn't that weird for me to take a break from candy making and help with the candy shopkeeping? Honestly, yes. Well, maybe I just want a little change of pace. Is it okay if I work with you for one afternoon? Your people skills are lacking, you never remember where any of the inventory goes, and whenever you clean anything, I always have to go over it a second time. Oh, he is pissed. That make me better at all those things. I already made up my mind, so no more whining about what an awful job I do. Huh, if you insist. 5 minutes later. That's how long she lasted. No, I told you not to put the gumballs next to the jawbreakers. A little kid might hurt themselves. Oh, their fault for being an idiot kid. This is why we keep you in the basement. You're a danger to society. Little did you know, I've been poisoning the candy all along. I'm dangerous no matter where you put me. Please don't joke about that. It's going to haunt me with every sale we make. Yeah. Since I'm already screwing up your precious shelves, got anything for me to clean instead? Thanks to Gumdrop's help, everything's extra clean already. How about I make a list of candies we're running a little low on? You can just go back downstairs to... Stop. I get it. Let me finish the job the way you want me to at least, and I'll be out of your hair. You actually put everything where it should go. I've never been more proud of you than in this moment, Sai. See, I can be helpful when I put my mind to it. Still glad you're in charge of all these things instead of me, though. Let's just say the store would be in deep trouble if we traded jobs. I don't know the first thing about making candy. Speaking of candy, I wanted to thank you. What for? Even though you abandoned poor Gumdrop, you still went back and saved her from getting totally eaten up by Butterscotch. I think that was pretty nice of you. Oh, he's forgiving, Sarah. That's nice. I know you didn't like it at first, but now you're letting her stay here, so thanks. I don't know, you're making it sound like I approve of her now. So you'd still rather she wasn't around. In case she's trying to hurt my business, yes, I'd rather not endanger our store. But if she's not, then sorry, I was wrong. Can you really blame me for being suspicious, though? No, of course not. I'm just glad to see that despite everything, you're finally letting someone new into your life. More accurately, she busted in out of nowhere like a giant sugary pest. I didn't think I'd ever be annoyed by candy, but here we are. Oh, don't say that. She's a golem. That means all she can do is follow orders from her creator. And what do you think those orders were? She hasn't stolen anything from us yet, but she could just be trying to gain our trust before the lethal strike. Spending all your time worrying about how someone's going to betray you isn't a very good way to live your life. True, but I'm keeping my guard up for now. That's no way to make friends. I'm not looking to make any friends. I've already got you, isn't that enough? Sai, to be honest, I'm tired of watching you scare everyone off with your attitude. I know you're sensitive. I am not sensitive. You're sensitive. She is so sensitive, oh my gosh. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Are you hungry? I'm kinda hungry. I'm gonna go bring back some lunch. See ya. And she ran away. She always does. Ooh, shoot, something came out. Toffee, what do we do? Butterscotch, cat, what are you doing creepily lurking outside my store? It really hurts my feelings when you don't remember my name, yeah? Don't dodge the question, and don't try to run away. Haha, who's running away? This is a public road. We're well within our rights to loiter here. We came to see your golem, yeah? Shh, no we didn't. I was just about to come in and show off something incredible I made. Get ready for some disappointment. Or disappointment. I can't even say that. If you only came along to sandbag me and make your stupid puns, then just go home. I'm really proud of this. Ta-da! Her name's Matilda. See, now we both have delicious magical miracles to do our bidding. Oh, is she also a golem? Huh. She's like a Raggedy Ann sort of, Anyway. You were joking, right? She may not be as big as lifelike as your golem, which I also made, but this one's got twice the charm if you ask me. She doesn't move as much either, but, well... Now that you've seen the merits of Matilda, I'm sure you can't resist the urge to trade golems with us. So that's why you're here, to get Gumdrop back. Well, too bad, she's working for me now. That's not fair. You said it yourself. I'm the one who made her. She's my thing. And you even replaced all her parts. It's so I can enjoy them all over again, right? Right? No, I don't want anyone eating her again. It was kind of messed up. Huh? It's just candy. Listen, I'm not trading Gumdrop for your dummy candy dolls, so quit hanging around here scaring off paying customers. So if we come in and make a purchase, you'll forgive us? What you do towards is unforgivable. I like Toffee's puns. Ouch. Ah, sweet Matilda, you've fallen to pieces. I guess the only option left is to eat you, and then buy some more candy. Fine, come in. Just don't try to steal Gumdrop while I'm not looking. I don't want to walk all the way back to your house to bring her back. Of course not. That would be candy napping, yeah? Syrup, have they returned to taste the new limbs you made for me? You're just buying some candy. I won't let them touch you. I do not like these customers. Oof, what is this pain in my chest? Hearing her say that kind of hurts somehow. Is it a curse? Can she do magic too? I think what you're feeling is guilt, yeah? Looks like she really didn't appreciate you eating her up before. Didn't you say that was your purpose as candy though? I only want to be eaten by Syrup. That's not fair. I'm sorry if I treated you kind of bad, but why does Syrup get to eat you and I can't? I'm not eating her. She's just confused, I think. And now she's traumatized because of you two, so hurry up and buy something so you can leave. You just want to get rid of us, but fine, whatever. Are you okay? She is not going to eat me, so I am fine. If she hurt you, it's okay to hate her, you know? Syrup, do you dislike Miss Butterscotch? She's a witch. You dislike witches? Some more than others. Butterscotch is the worst though. She thinks my alchemy has nothing on her magic. Which is totally wrong, of course. Then why does she buy so much of your candy? Because no matter how she tries, her magical candies never taste as good as mine. She probably thinks if she eats enough of them, she'll absorb the knowledge. If she really thought her magic was better, I do not think she would support you by buying so many of your candies. You should be nicer to her. But you were just saying that they ate you. Whether or not she means what she says, it's her attitude that drives me up the wall. I'm just not capable of being nice to someone like that. What do you care anyway? I would like for Syrup to get along with everyone. Even someone who did something that hurt you? Why would you want that, unless you're still taking orders from her? I do not understand it very well myself, but those are my feelings. Sai, don't give her such a hard time. She's working really hard for us. You were listening? Master Bastille, I do not think Syrup trusts in me. What should I do? Don't worry, Gumdrop. Once she sees you're a good person, I'm sure she'll come around. Right, Sai? We'll see. Next morning. Gumdrop, what are you doing in my lab? Oh, Syrup. I am organizing your bookshelf. Why? What are you even doing up right now? The store doesn't open for another few hours. I do not require sleep. Anyway, you shouldn't come down here without permission and start moving my things around. I don't like it. Oh, may I come in? And you already did, but whatever, I guess it's fine. Syrup, I have noticed a trend with your books in your personal library. Oh yeah? What's that? They're all very boring. Gee, thanks. Only one book is abnormal. It is the only one with reference to magic. Magic? Throw it out. Wait, isn't this... Oh yeah, it's an old family cookbook. My grandma wrote it. I am sensing high levels of nostalgia. Syrup's cold heart has been softened by memories from days long past. Yeah. See this page here? When I was a kid, making this was my dream. The ultimate sweet. A legendary confection said to have only been crafted once before by the greatest alchemist in the world. Flavor rating 100 stars. Shelf life eternal. Those who partake in this sweet are blessed with great fortune. Upon consumption, a temporary enlightened state is attained, and you find yourself crying for reasons you cannot place. Obtaining the ingredients for the ultimate sweet required both magical talent and mastery of science, making it exceedingly difficult if not utterly impossible for one person to create on their own. The ultimate sweet? Is it yummy? Only the most delicious thing to ever exist. I used to tell Bastille I was gonna make it one day so he could taste it. But, like the book says, the main ingredient is impossible to find without magic. I guess I kinda gave up on it. Master Bastille wanted to eat this? Yeah, a long time ago. You probably forgot all about it by now. Syrup, we should make it. Like I said, I had to give up on it. You can't make it without magic, so I don't want to. But we can ask, a witch can help us. Not happening. You should not give up on your dream. This is our chance to work together and get along even more. You're always going on about that. Are you obsessed with being friends or something? Precisely. Alright, Candy Weirdo. Let's figure out a way to make the ultimate sweet, without magic. Good, and while Master Bastille eats it, you can eat me. I've said it 1,000 times, I'm not eating you. Disappointment. Come on then, we'll need to do some research before we go out gathering ingredients. Alright, keep an eye out for any encyclopedias about plants. Candy Alchemist, what a surprise. You brought your new assistant. To what do we owe the pleasure? Perhaps you've come to sell your golem to us against your friend's wishes? Syrup, say it is not so. Actually, I didn't expect to run into you here, so no. You didn't expect it. Our family owns this library, dear. You ought to have known that. Certainly you've lived here long enough by now. We're always dilly-dallying, so if you're looking for something in particular, allow us to direct you to the proper shelves. How convenient. We need information on certain plants, so if you could help speed up the process, we'd appreciate it. Glad to be of assistance, Candy Alchemist. We look forward to tasting whatever it is you're synthesizing. All the plants in this book look so interesting. I would like to see some of them in person one day. It's got stuff from all over the world. We'd have to travel pretty far to see even half of these. Traveling with Syrup, we would definitely become great friends if we went on a long journey together. Hopefully for this thing we won't have to go too far. Oh, this page. This is exactly what we need. Frozen Creamilla, a rare species of vanilla orchid that miraculously thrives in frozen environments. This magical plant will melt into ordinary water when removed from colder climates, but its fruit can last up to 3 days depending on storage temperature. Because it inexplicably grows from cryotic soil, it was believed by some cultures to be born from the tears of an ice goddess. According to this, we should be able to find it on Mount Sorbet, but it's impossible. We definitely need magic to even have a chance at finding it.
So we will ask a witch to help us. I am sure Miss Butterscotch would.
Absolutely not.
Then, how do you plan to get the final ingredient?
Look, it's not gonna happen. That mountain is home to a ton of monstrous beasts and it's freezing cold. I'd probably die if I went on my own.
I shall accompany you, Syrup.
You wouldn't be able to move in those temperatures. You're made out of candy, remember?
I'll be fine if you keep me warm. Just put me in your mouth.
Oh, Gumdrop.
Just put me in your mouth and...
Stop, we're not going. Who would ever go to such crazy extents just to make some special dessert? Kind of a waste of effort if you ask me.
You're right, Syrup. It is silly. Let's quit.
Are you angry?
No, Master Basile will not even know that he missed anything. It really was just a waste of time.
Gumdrop. Absorbed in thought, Sarah takes her time returning home. Was it worth it to deny her friend what would surely be the most delicious treat in the world, just to hang on to her stubborn pride? She had never thought about it before. Asking a witch for help seemed impossible for a variety of reasons. But soon, she might just have to. Oh, Sai, where have you been all morning? Out. Fair enough. If you see Gumdrop, could you ask her to run the register for a while? Business has been picking up, so I actually need the help. She isn't here? I thought she was with you. No, I might know where she went. Just keep working, don't worry about it. I'll be back. Not like I have any other choice. Oh well.
Meow meow, it's the candy alchemist again.
I need your help. You're the only people I can ask. I don't want Pastille to know anything about this. Oh, what is it? Something serious? Need to bury a body? No. Gumdrop ran off. I think she went to Mount Sorbet to get a rare ingredient for this thing she wants to make. Whatever. You guys don't need to know the details. Ah, so that's where she was going. I saw her pass by and wondered, yeah? What? Why didn't you stop her? I greeted her, but that girl was on a mission. She barely even told me where she was padding off to. She just pointed to the mountain and said that way. You should know I have a policy of never asking too many questions. Curiosity only leads to trouble for folks like me. Useless cat. At least that confirmed she was definitely going in that direction. Wonder how far she got. You think something bad happened to her? What if she got eaten along the way? You were the only one who did that to her. Well... If it's too cold, she won't be able to move. And if she doesn't come home, Pastille will get all upset and probably blame me for it. She wants me to make this special recipe for him, and if he knew she was only trying to get the last ingredient because I said I wouldn't go, well, I guess I'd blame me too.
Say no more. I'll help you find dear sweet Gumdrop. But only if you give me a taste of whatever it is you're planning on making.
Okay, this is what I'm thinking. The worst ending was basically just being mean to Butterscotch every step of the way. So I think we should probably start with being nice and then go back to the mean options. I just don't want to trigger the worst ending again after coming this far. So we'll go with let her help this time and see what happens. Fine. I need magic anyway, so I may as well use you. One taste, that's it. We'll negotiate the terms later. Let's go get your candy back. What about you, Cat? Feel like climbing a mountain with us?
No thanks. That place is all snow and dogs. I can hardly stand the thought of it. I'm a city dweller at heart, nya. Just wait right here for us, Toffee. We'll be back before you know it. Be safe, nya.
I hate the cold. It's not that bad, but I guess it's different for someone who's not protected by magic. How about I bury you in the snow to see what your magical protection does against that? Oh, my dear candy alchemist, aren't we supposed to be partners on this little quest? You can't talk that way to a party member. Let's just get along. Ugh, not you too. Gumdrop's always insisting she wants to get along with me. Why do I need to get along with anyone? Why can't I just do things my own way without annoying people trying to befriend me? Annoying? I didn't say we should be friends. I just think it'd be best if we cooperate. Fair enough. This place can be pretty dangerous. I've read there's ferocious wolves that'll gang up on you and rip you to shreds. Wolves? I'm not afraid of any wolves. How about a whole pack? You think you could take them out with your magic? Easily. Oh, really? You're trembling. That's just because of the cold. Hey, what's that ahead? Is it a wolf? A monster? Syrup, do something! I think we found Gumdrop. She's completely frozen. I wonder if she's conscious right now. Hey, candy idiot. I told you this would happen if you came up here. You're lucky we found you. Someone was looking for her. Wolf! Butterscotch, you're being rude. I've been watching this golem for a while now, wondering if anyone would show up to fetch her. Huh, you live around here? We actually came to find a special plant. Do you think you could take her to your house of thought while we go get it? I promise we won't be too long. Syrup, what if she eats her? What, like you did? That's different. Dogs don't really have a sweet tooth, right? I prefer meat. See, nothing to worry about. This way's a lot more convenient than taking her all the way home and then having to hike all the way back up here from one little plant. I don't mind taking her in. Seeing her frozen in place for so long was kind of sad. We don't even know who you are. Why should we trust you with something as valuable as living candy? Treat. Huh? It's my name. Now we're acquainted. Alright, Butterscotch, do you have any other problems, or can we get going now? No. Glad that's all settled. Let's go find your rare ingredient, whatever it was, and go home. Sorry, she's more of a cat person. Syrup, right? I smell a pretty powerful spell in that witch. Is she really okay to be up here wasting that much magic? A spell? I don't know what you're talking about. I guess ordinary humans can't sense that kind of thing. It's plain as day to me. Anyway, it smells like something useless. It's hard to concentrate on survival. I want to be able to return your golem later. Sure, thanks. After receiving directions from Treat, the pair continues up the mountain. Syrup felt at ease knowing Gumdrop was safe, but Butterscotch seemed to be having a rough time. Things only got worse as they ran into trouble. Ah, a real wolf! What are you doing? Scare it off with your magic. Oh, take this, monster. Arf. You turned it pink. That was supposed to be a fireball. I don't know what happened. Either way, I guess it worked. Lucky break? Butterscotch, you wouldn't happen to have, like, a curse on you or anything, right? Rude. I am not cursed. I'm completely fine. I just lost focus and messed up. It happens to everyone. Your teeth are chattering. What happened to your magic protection against the cold? It's windy and maybe I'm not as strong as I thought. Are you happy? We're being nice. Okay, so... do you want my coat? What? No, you need it, don't you? I can make a sacrifice if it means you'll talk normally again. Thanks, you're not as mean as I thought. Can't grow. It came back with more? Time to go. Syrup and Butterscotch escape into a frozen cave. The witch hastily seals the entrance with ice, forcing the wolves to abandon their chase. Exhausted, the pair takes a well-deserved rest. Hey, you alright? No, this is awful. I should have stayed home with Toffee where it's safe and warm. Well, at least we should be able to find what we're looking for in here. This is the exact environment Frozen Creamilla thrives in. You can just chill here if you want. I'm going further in.
How dare you make a joke in a time like this? You're as bad as Toffee. Syrup, wait! Don't leave me alone!
Whoa. Yep, found it.
Jerk, how could you leave me behind like that? Oh, is that what we came for?
Yeah, I just need to grab some of the fruit and then we can go home.
Good. Grab a ton so we never have to come back.
We're gonna take only what you need to not get the syrup ending, I think. I don't have a use for this many, and if I need more, and we've got experience now, it won't be nearly as much trouble for us the second time, right?
You'd want to go through all this again?
I don't know. I think we made an alright team.
But all I did was mess up.
We got what we came for, didn't we? Now let's get out of here.
Hey, you look really cold. You should take your jacket back.
Huh? Nah, don't worry about me. You're smaller and you need all the warmth you can get.
I don't feel right hogging it. It's your jacket, so just take it back already.
You insist. Alright, magic the ice away so we can get out of here.
Right, take this.
Nothing's happening. Quit messing around and break the ice.
Oh, what if the wolves are still there?
I don't hear them or see their shadows. We should be fine.
Right. Okay, for real this time. Yeah.
Is something wrong?
I'm just stressed out, so my magic's not working right. Shut up.
So we're trapped in here?
No, we're not trapped. I'm a great witch. It's just a stupid spell doesn't want to happen. Ugh.
Okay, we're a little trapped. Magic is connected to your state of mind, right? Try to calm down.
Calm as Emma's calm as frick.
Butterscotch.
Everything's under control. My emotions are completely in check, so my magic should be working just fine.
Butterscotch.
What?
Talk to me. What's wrong?
I don't know. It's cold. What if I can't get us out of here? Are we gonna die because of me?
No, you're a great witch, remember? We'll make it.
But I can't even get this spell to work. Sealing the cave was an accident in the first place. I panicked and it just...
Hey, you'll get it. You've got talent. If you can make Gumdrop, you can melt ice. Take a deep breath and try again.
I didn't... I didn't make Gumdrop. I don't know who did. I just took the credit to make myself look better. So, sorry, you thought wrong. Stupid ice, stupid wall, stupid. Rah!
Butterscotch, is your magic still going haywire? Because you look different.
What? Oh, my spell came undone. Don't look at me! This body is just an illusion. It's not the real me. That's not very convincing.
So this is what she meant. That wolf girl from earlier told me you were wasting all your magic with some useless spell.
It's not useless. I need it. I can't let anyone except Toffee see me this way. Please don't tell anyone.
Why do you hide behind a transformation all the time?
People don't take you seriously when you look like I do. I want to be a beautiful, fearsome witch that everyone admires, but instead
You're...
Everything about me is fake, alright? I'm always lying to everyone. I'm barely any good with magic, and I can't even bear to let anyone see what I really look like. And now we're gonna die because I'm a big fat coward and could never tell you the truth. Are you happy? Well, say something. Aren't you gonna yell at me? Don't you hate me?
I don't hate you at all, Butterscotch. I never have.
What are you saying?
Sometimes I wonder why we're always fighting, and I guess it's because that's the way we are. But it's not like I ever actually hated you.
You're lying.
Why would I lie? There's no point since we'll both be dead soon enough. Unless we figure a way out of here, that is.
But, I mean, I thought you hated anyone who could do magic. You do, don't you?
That's not it. I just think that being able to do things without magic takes an incredible understanding of the world and its elements. And that's awesome. So when it feels like no one else sees that, I get frustrated. Maybe I don't trust magic users in general, but still, no, I've never hated you just for being a witch. What? Why are you staring at me like that? Aren't you at least gonna make fun of me for looking like this? Why should anyone care what you look like? It's not their business. You're not hurting anyone, so who cares? You just don't get it. Everyone thinks you're cool and you don't even have to try. You don't know what it's like. Hey, I try hard to be taken seriously too. Everyone sees my alchemy as a gimmick. It's like I'm doing cheap tricks compared to anyone else in that town full of magic users. Well, anyone can make decent candy with magic, but yours tastes the best. Of course they do. I'm a genius when it comes to candy making. Jeez, you're so confident. I have to be. Otherwise I'd just give up and do something boring in my life instead. Hey, remember the day we first met? When I came into your store to make fun of how bad your alchemy would make candy taste, but then you forced me to try a piece. And you were so impressed that you begged me to teach you how to make them. But I was still mad, so I refused and you declared us rivals. Yeah, I remember. I just think, maybe if not for our big egos, we could have become friends sooner. Yeah, maybe. Thanks, Syrup. I feel a lot better. My magic might work now, so I'm gonna give it another shot. With her mind at ease, Butterscotch is finally able to focus and melt away the wall of ice that had trapped the pair in a cavern. They make their way down the mountain without incident to an unfrozen and very relieved Gumdrop. Eager to get going on the ultimate suite, they promptly return Butterscotch to her cottage. Toffee, I'm home. Our mission was a success. Master, oh, your spell. I know, don't worry. It's a long story, I'll tell you later. You had dogs sent on you. Those wolves didn't give you any trouble, did they? Yeah, I should have went with you. I was just being a scaredy cat. Oh, hey, it went just fine. Calm your whiskers. You're worried about me? Why wouldn't I be? You went on a dangerous mission with your greatest rival. A lot could have gone wrong, yeah. Guess we probably shouldn't say anything about almost freezing to death then. What? She's joking. Anyway, I shouldn't keep Gumdrop waiting outside. See ya. Hey, before you go, there's one more thing I should tell you about. Promise you won't hate me? Yeah, I promise. Okay, I've been using the crystal ball to spy on your lab sometimes. I'm really sorry. What? Here, take it. I won't use it anymore. I know it was bad, but I wanted to learn how to make candy so I could do it myself. But your science is just too confusing and I couldn't figure it out at all, so it was all for nothing. I'm really, really sorry. Thanks for telling me, I guess. You don't hate me? I said I wouldn't. Phew. I wasn't sure how you'd take it. I thought you'd be a lot madder. Well, we did just get back from a near-death experience. The fact that you've been spying on me seems kinda inconsequential after that. Yeah, but there's this one night recorded on there. I think you'll probably want to see it. And what night is that? What happened? Just watch it later when you get the chance. It's important. Okay. Syrup, are you ready to return home and finish the ultimate suite? Yeah, sorry to keep you waiting. Later, Butterscotch. Don't forget to bring me some when it's done. I won't forgive you if I don't get to taste it. Hey, we're back. It's late. I was starting to get really worried. I am sorry to have worried you, Master Pastille, but we are working on the top secret surprise, so we will tell you all about our adventure when it is finished. A surprise? Okay then, I'll hold off on asking where you've been all day. We'll be downstairs, so don't come in until we finish working, alright? So the surprise is a special treat. I should have guessed. Just try not to stay up all night. I know how you get when you're working on something big. I don't need you giving me a bedtime. I'll sleep when it's done. Syrup's enthusiasm for desserts is unmatched. Let us begin our work. Syrup and Gumdrop retreat to the basement, spending hour after hour preparing the ultimate suite. Finally, all that's left is to let it chill overnight. We did good, Gumdrop. Thanks for all your help. I am glad I could be of assistance. I cannot wait for Master Bastille to try it. Yeah, me too. You stay here and keep an eye on this thing. I'm gonna go pass out. Roger that. I will see you in the morning. Now's a good chance to watch whatever's on this thing. Let's see what Butterscotch wanted to show me. That should be it. Did it work? Are you alive now? Maybe I messed up the spell.
Hello, Master. What is your command?
Oh, you're working. I did it.
Please issue a command.
Right. I didn't think this through. What's the best way to explain? Okay, I have this friend. She's not very sociable and has kind of a thing against magic, so it's really hard for her to make friends here.
Please issue a command.
Yeah, sorry. I guess what I'm asking is if maybe you could try. Even though you're made from magic, you're also candy, so it should be okay, I think.
Unable to process. Please state your command clearly.
I really should have thought this through better. Please try to get along with my friend Syrup.
Unable to process. Please provide instructions on how to get along.
Well, first of all, the way you talk is really unnatural. Try speaking more casually. You know, be friendly.
How is this?
Better, keep talking.
I still do not understand what you want me to do, Master. It sounds too complicated.
I'm sorry. I know golems aren't usually used for things like this, but I didn't have much of a choice. My friend hates talking to magic users. Speaking of which, she absolutely cannot know that I made you. She still thinks I'm just like her and can't use magic.
Okay, I will work hard.
Right now I think you're doing great. Just keep acting like a regular person and you'll be friends with her in no time.
Acting like...
Yeah, even though you're made out of candy, it feels like I'm talking to a real human. Just keep being yourself.
Be myself?
Yep, consider that to be your main objective. Hopefully it's simple enough.
Act human, but I am candy. Be myself, act like a person. I am candy, but act...
Whoops, maybe it was too complicated.
Be candy, act like... Oh, stop!
Did I break you? Looks like I messed it up again. This one seems so promising. I'd probably have a better luck getting inside to talk to other magic users than getting a golem to work right. This is a lot of candy to go to waste though. Guess I'll take it apart and... But this one actually talked to me. She has sentience. Hey, if I give up now, would it be like I killed you? I won't give up on you. I won't give up on Syrup either. You're going to be friends somehow, I swear. So, Pastel actually turns out to be a witch. Damn it, what am I supposed to do with this information? Why would he make me a fake friend? Why would he hide all of his talent and waste his time working here? Who am I supposed to even talk to about all this? I should just go return this thing. Oh, so I think this is different from the regular Gumdrop ending now. Okay. What do you know? It's the candy alchemist, yeah? What are you doing here at this hour? Is Butterscotch awake? I came to give this back. Master is fast asleep. Were you hoping you could talk to her, yeah? No, I figured she'd be asleep, so... But you still came all the way here in the middle of the night. It's not like I'd be able to fall asleep anyway. Well, here's your crystal ball. I'll be back tomorrow with the ultimate sweet. Leaving so soon? I thought we could have a little chat while you're here, yeah? Alright, Kat, what do you want to talk about then? There's plenty to say. For instance, you know Master's secret now. She works pretty hard to keep up appearances, so that's kind of a big deal, yeah? Yeah, I guess. Why do you think people hide things that are such a big part of themselves? Master does it because she cares a lot about what other people think of her. Especially when it's the opinion of someone she cares about, right? Precisely. She's really sensitive, so when someone doesn't like her, she goes out of her way to prove how great she is. Annoying because she's already perfectly fine to begin with. The way I see it, if someone doesn't like you, you just have to let them be that way. But as long as she disagrees, she'll keep overcompensating and hiding behind that spell. I think what you said might have helped her out a lot though, so thanks, Nya. I didn't do much.
Still, if she's more confident now, that means I can relax. I don't have to knock her enemies down a peg to protect her feelings all the time. How long has she been like this? Since before I became her familiar. She's always been putting on a front, but you don't have to look very hard to see that she's a complete wreck. Yikes, savage. At first, I followed her because I thought it'd be entertaining to watch someone like that, but somehow I became her guardian instead. What, you got something to say about it? I was just thinking it's funny that you stopped saying yeah for once. Yeah, well, can I drop this shtick for a serious conversation? This is the last time I open up to you, yeah. Sorry, I do feel a little better after talking to you though, so thanks, Toffee. No problem. Now go get some rest. It's really late, yeah. Oh, that was a nice conversation. Feeling more at ease after that little chat, Syrup returns home as exhaustion finally hits her. Tomorrow's the day they can all finally taste the ultimate sweet. So, how is it? It's the best thing I've ever tasted. Whoever came up with this recipe wasn't kidding about the ultimate part. I completely agree. I feel sort of bad that Gumdrop doesn't have any taste buds to experience this with. I am just happy to see the two of you enjoying it. I'm happy too. I thought you forgot about your promise to make this for me, Sai. Thank you. Don't start getting all sappy over nothing. Gumdrop's the one who reminded me. Serving Master Pastille is of the utmost importance. Don't say things like that. You don't have to be so nice to me. He's right. If we're too soft on him, he'll stop working so hard. Unacceptable. Anyway, I promised Butterscotch I'd give her a taste of this stuff, so I'm heading out now. How generous of you. I'm sure she'll love it. Hey, I brought some of the ultimate sweet like I promised. Finally, you're here! Gimme. So, is it great or what? It's incredible! It's so cold, but it melts in my mouth. I've never tasted anything so divine. I'll buy every batch you make. Oh, the eyes on her hat opened. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Not bad at all. Well done, Candy Alchemist. I'm just glad it turned out to be worth the effort. Are you kidding me? I'd die 1,000 times for one bite of this. It's that good. But anyway, you wanted to talk to me? Does this mean you watched the thing? Yep. I'm still trying to figure out what to say to him. But I wanted to thank you for showing me the truth. You're a good friend. Oh, it's nothing. Wait, we're friends? Yeah, why not? Meowie zowie, does this mean we get free candy? Ha, is that all you want out of me? No, I've just never had a friend before that wasn't my pet. Toffee was your only friend before now? I guess we're more alike than I thought. Except, my only friend kind of betrayed my trust. Syrup, I'm sorry. So what if he lied about being able to do magic? Master lies to me all the time. The only difference is I know all her secrets. Yeah. Toffee? Maybe I'm just getting too worked up over it. It's not like anything he did was out of malice. Yeah, he probably just kept it a secret because he didn't know how to tell you, since you don't like magic so much. You know, actually, lately I've started thinking it's not so bad. My alchemy is still way better. That ultimate sweet you made was proof enough for me, yeah. So what are you gonna do now? You haven't talked to him yet, have you? I will at some point. You shouldn't keep hiding it because of me. I just thought it was more important to come here and share the ultimate sweet with you two first, that's all. You've changed now. What happened on that mountain to make you so kind? Oh, you know, kind of a lot. What did you do to Master? Yeah. Oh, how cute. Oh my gosh. And so, Syrup taught Butterscotch her alchemical process, and the witch invented her own special candy, which she shamelessly named after herself. Butterscotch candies became immediately popular, and she was able to sell them not just at Atelier Sweets, but in candy stores around the world. Butterscotch is really delicious. They're one of my favorite ones. Syrup began spending a lot of time in Butterscotch's cottage, but Pastille and Gumdrop didn't mind. They were just glad she finally seemed happy. Butterscotch and oh, I wasn't expecting that. I like that a lot. I did like what 2 or 3 bad endings in the full route, so I'm like croaking now. Okay, I'm gonna stop. For now, I'm gonna
go drink tea and and lament the loss of my voice. Oh, I have to work tomorrow. And anyway, I hope you're getting a kick out of these because I definitely am. And thank you for watching. I hope to see you next time. Bye.